In this lesson, I will roughly walk you through the general structure of this entire course so that you know what's the best way to watch for you. So in general, our course have 3 big chunks. At the beginning, we're going to talk just a little bit about my creative story, and then we're going to warm up our minds by going through some great examples of book illustrations. After that, we will pull out our art supplies and build from the ground up our very own visual library. It's like a dictionary, but with your own visual vocabulary. And that is only the first chunk of the course. And for the second chunk of the course, we have 3 comprehensive projects together. We're going to read the creative brief, understand what's our task, and then we're going to do mood board and to gather our inspiration. And we will move on to sketching and eventually drawing, and then move our drawings to a digital space. I will do multiple demos on multiple programs in Photoshop, Adobe Illustrator, as well as Procreate, so that you have more of a panoramic view of the creative process. And we're going to do that for all 3 projects together. For the third and last chunk of the course, we're going to go through over a dozen different scenarios that artists face. We're going to look at how to enhance your scans, how to separate different elements of your watercolor painting. We're going to look into tricky situations so that your traditional media work and your digital media work can play along with one another. So that is the general overview of the content of the course. I know people have different learning preferences, and I took that into consideration when I designed this course. So the 3 chunks of the course that we just talked about is not sequential, which means that you can choose where you start from the course. For example, if you are most excited about how to bridge the different worlds between traditional and digital media, maybe you already have a body of work, you might want to start from the 3rd portion of this course. And if you are maybe in a creative block and you're looking for more inspiration and looking to enrich and strengthen your own visual skills, you might want to start from the very beginning. And for people who are ready to play with their art supplies, they might want to start with the 2nd portion. No matter how you prefer to watch, I built this course to meet where you are in your creative journey.